Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome to a brand new video of a game. It's also brand new. This game is called Lumencraft, as you can see at the title right there. This is a game that I discovered 2 days ago, actually, and I actually played it on No, it was yesterday. So I actually played this on stream too. I've been streaming a little bit more on YouTube. Maybe you guys have noticed. We also just finally figured out what the heck the problem is with Deep Rock Galactic. And so we fixed that finally, and that has been quite the annoyance. But turns out Streamlabs OBS really likes to use GPU. Boggles my mind, boggles your mind, boggles everybody's mind for some reason. The game goes from 6% GPU usage to 100% GPU usage when Streamlabs is open. Streamlabs just has to be open. Well, anyway, point is, welcome to Lumencraft, and I have to say, I actually am enjoying this game. This game kind of is a little bit of a shock to me. I saw it, and I thought, this game looks pretty cool. I thought maybe it's just going to be a small little title. And I mean, it is a pretty small title right now. It seems like the developers, though, are pretty apt at developing it and trying to push out updates as well, because the second update's already come out. And I think this game's only been on the market for 2 days. So that's quite the fast update. So what is this game? This game is kind of like a base defense adventure challenge type game, as you can see here. It's a top-down perspective, and it's kind of pretty interesting. We're gonna go ahead and play the first base defense. I kinda warning, not the best at this game. This game is pretty challenging. So if you like challenging games, this game will definitely be for you. And I have to also say that this game is absolutely beautiful. Everything looks really good, and so hopefully that means that OBS doesn't have any issues for me. So let's go and check it out. And well, I've already checked it out. So right here, as you guys can see, this is the game. So we've got these two things starting off right now. So we have the drill, and we also have the flares. So the flares we can just kind of toss out, and just like that, and they'll just illuminate areas for us that maybe we couldn't see with the flashlight and such. The drill, as you can imagine, is used to drill the surrounding area. There's certain terrain that you're able to drill, and then there's also other areas that you're not able to drill. So I guess take that with what you will. The base building is pretty straightforward. You've got these kind of four options, these four folders currently, and so each one has quite a bit in them. So we've got the defense, we've got the workshop, so this is kind of where upgrades and also how you get better weapons is. And we also have the utilities, which health center, the shredder, the storage container, all of these various things that I'll go ahead and show you guys what these do if we get around to building them in time. The first wave is going to be in about 23-ish minutes, more like 24. So we've got some time. So I'm just going to be going ahead and collecting both metal and lumen. So lumen is essentially this crystal, this purple crystal that is just kind of illuminating the area. Yeah, that's kind of basically about it. And then the metal is kind of this copper stuff. And yeah, there's not much else really to talk too much about this game yet. So I will see you guys in the future. All right, welcome. It is the not so distant future, and I just remembered what I was going to say previously. Something that I thought was actually kind of shocking about this game. I thought that this game was procedurally generated, but it is not. So all of these maps and such are sort of just pre-designed, and you kind of just play them. So once you kind of start playing one map and you kind of start getting the hang of it, you kind of know how to play that map, which I think is good and also bad. I think that procedural generation is always nice to have in a game like this due to, you know, the ability of replayability. But it doesn't really need it. It's kind of, it's, you know, it's a pretty good game as is. All right, back to future me. And we're going to be going, well, next when you guys see me, we will probably be building something. At least that's what I'm guessing. All right, so you guys right here, welcome. We're actually kind of building something. So we found an area where we can place a miner. So I'm not entirely certain, like, what allows us to do this, but random areas when you're digging, you're just kind of allowed to do this. So let's go ahead and place a miner right here. Right, so we need power. So to do that, we need utils and right here, power expander. So our base, our hub creates the power that we need. So we're going to go ahead and make one there. Now, something that is very unfortunate about this game right now is, as you guys can see, we don't actually have the current, well, we didn't have this loop that we would have had from this while it was being built. I really hope that's something that they change in the future, because that would make building these a lot faster, because you don't have to worry about, you know, if the next one you build is going to be in the area for you to be able to do so. But no power. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, right. It's actually, it's got to build. That's right. That's why. Also, we can't walk around these, so we kind of have to dig around them. That's okay. And I think, also, you have to be careful. You can destroy your own structures. So, not fantastic. And that right there is the drill. And unfortunately, this thing is spitting it out on the opposite side than what we want. That's okay. We can just go ahead and mine around it. There we go. We've got a lot of metal now. So I think it's time that we start building some stuff. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and build is a pistol producer workshop thing. I don't really remember what it's called. We'll look at it really quickly. The first thing is, okay, so let me, let me show you one of the other issues that I kind of have with this game is the size of these things. These things are huge. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but it just feels obnoxiously huge. There's also a few textures here and there that are a little iffy and probably need to be worked on a little bit more. We are really early in the builds, so I can't imagine that, you know, the look of the game is entirely the focus. I mean, the game looks fantastic already, but there's certain things, like the gate is a great example, that the texture just looks a little bit low res. You'll see what I mean in a little bit, but and we got a chunk. I'll explain those in a little bit. But let's go ahead and keep on going. All right, I think that should be good. So we'll go ahead and place pistol workshop. So right around there. And we have to make sure that we place it close enough. Well, not close enough, but allow us to be able to walk through it. All right, and we want a revolver. So let's go ahead and create that. We're going to need some ammunition for it too. So we will purchase, 3 of those. That's fine. We've got a little bit. And I'm also going to go ahead and upgrade the damage, just so that way we don't have to worry about it too much. It's really easy to select things. So scroll, and then as you guys can see, right now we have 1 being the drill and 2 being the flares. I want to change this so that way the pistol's number 2. So I can just hold down 2, and now it is selected. So pretty easy to bind things to numbers and such. So very nice. And how is this going? Okay, mining in progress. We'll go and collect all that. All right, so it looks like it actually, it only allows there to be a certain amount of metal, I suppose, on the ground. And then it stops. So that's a little unfortunate. What else do we need? So another thing that we'll want. So the only entrance that we have right now is right over here. And the wave is starting in 12 minutes. So we still have a little bit of time. Oh, and we have a chest. Let's go and check that out. Okay, we got quite a bit of metal. So let's go ahead and show you guys the gate. Actually, I need a little bit more metal. So let's go ahead and quickly mine this metal. I'm gonna be trying to be a little bit careful on this way because I know from playing in the past that there is an opening down this way, and I don't really want there to be a second entrance yet. So we'll play it a little bit safer around this area. Okay, so we have got 100 metal. So let me show you guys a little bit about the gate and kind of what I'm talking about with its low texture. And I would imagine that the texture will probably be updated at some point. But just as... Oh, and actually, we have a little bit... Oh, shoot, I don't have any ammo. I forgot to pick up the ammo. So let's go and do... Oh, and my inventory is full, so go and hit F. And we could kill this with... Oh, shoot. No, no. Ah! Stop moving! It takes quite a bit to get used to the shooting in this game, too. You have to be really precise with things, otherwise you just miss. So that's also another little issue that I am currently having. That's also probably one reason why I'm a little not so great at this game. But I still enjoy it. Alright, so I think this should be big enough now for this gate. Shockingly, this gate is really big. That's also another thing that I have a problem with the gate. But as you can see, pretty big. So it's actually... Okay, we need to expand the range. So let's go ahead and get the power extender. And I think we might need another one, unfortunately. So let's see where this needs to be. I think like, yeah, okay, about there. Perfect. Actually, we'll place it on this side. Okay, and then we can go and place this gate. Now, the character isn't able to shoot over this gate. But I think all of the turrets are. So, but we can experiment with that a little bit. Yeah, we'll go and place a gate right like that. And let's go and check also how the metal drill is going. And we'll show you, I'll show you guys what that clump is all about. We also have a lumen clump too. All right, so now we've got quite a bit of metal. Well, it's actually not that much. You need a lot of metal to really be able to do anything in this game with. And I can't mine through that yet. All right, so the next thing that I want to get is I want to get a machine gun turret. So we do have enough for that, so that's just 60. So it's not bad at all. We've got 8 minutes before the wave, so we still have quite a... Well, we have a decent amount of time. So let's go and place... I think we're going to place the first turret. Actually, I really cannot remember if the turrets can shoot over the gate or not, because I know that we can't. But I will try to place the machine gun turret on the inside, and we'll see. I can't... yeah. Just like that. Does this say, actually? Yeah, no, it does not. So you can also upgrade these as well. So you can increase rate of fire. So there's quite a few things that you can upgrade. I can't upgrade that, but that's okay. This is also just a light thing. So not like tremendously useful, but it generates light. So I guess somewhat useful. And all right, let's go and check this drill out. See what's going on. Oh, can we place another drill? Oh, no, that's just the current drill that we have placed. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck this lumen clump over that way too. Because I really don't need it in my inventory. Let's see here. Do we need anything else over here? Yeah, so it does look like they are able to get over the gate. Let's go and get another machine gun turret, I think. I don't know if they can shoot over this. That is one thing that I'm not sure about. All right, so we'll put a second machine gun turret right here to help with the wave that's coming up. This first wave isn't bad really at all. It's just the first things that attacked us. There are quite a few creatures, different creatures in this game, which I think is pretty cool. And it makes combat feel like fresh each time, especially the further that you get. And it also seems like the enemies in this game also have quite like a good amount of weaknesses, but also not at the same time. Like it takes a little bit to figure out each weakness of each enemy. Some of them are easier than others, but all right. So we've got 183 metal right now. So we could get the shredder. We could get the storage container. What I actually want, though, the drill workshop is pretty good. As you can see, it allows you to create and upgrade drills. We don't need to create a drill. We just would need to upgrade it. The utility workshop, I actually have never created, but it does seem like it would be one that would be useful. We don't need anything up like that up here this way. The lab would be good for us to get soonish. So maybe let's get the shredder right now, and then so this thing is also really big. Also, the other thing that I don't like is that you can't rotate these buildings, so you can't actually, you know, reassemble how you want the base to be. You just kind of have to stick with the orientation that the building is in, and that's it. Maybe that's by design. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it's by design, but I could be wrong. And I think also this will also destroy other items too. I don't really know if there's one that I want to test. Okay, I can't just chuck a flare in there. Unfortunate. All right. Okay, so we need a little bit more lumen. So let's get some more lumen, because I want to get the lab as soon as we possibly can. The wave is going to be in 15 seconds, though. I do just want to make sure everything's okay with that. That's also another problem that I have with this game. The final ticking, as you can hear, is really loud. Not really entirely certain, but it's just why that is, but it just is. All right, so the wave is coming, as we can see. That is kind of the general direction that it's coming from. Let's head out, see what's going on. It looks like they've already shot a few things, so we know that they're working, so that's great. And enemies remaining is 10. So I'm not entirely certain what's... Oh, there we go. Nicely done, you guys. Nicely done. Good job. Base is under attack. I think we're doing just fine. All right. So that's great. We took out wave 1. I would hope that we'd be able to take out wave 1. Because wave 1 should be the easiest. Okay, we found another nugget, so let's go and chuck that bad boy in there. So yeah, you can just kind of find nuggets just in this dirt, just kind of randomly. I'm gonna destroy this. There's really, I don't think there's much use to the light. At least I haven't figured one out. Maybe there's an enemy that's weak to it or something, but not sure. Okay, so we should be able to make the lab now. Oh, that lab is huge. Okay. Never mind. All right, let's, I guess we'll get a little bit. Yeah, let's get that there, I think. And then we should be able to place it. Because it seems like it's just barely out of the range. Okay, now it's overlapping this terrain up here. Okay, that should be able to work now. Please. Nice. Is that gonna cause a problem with this? I hope not. I don't think so. We'll test it. Okay, let's just go ahead and purchase some bullets just to make sure that it doesn't cause any issues up here. All right, so what do we have here? So we got the flamethrower. So this is actually a brand new item that came in the update today, at least the day that I'm recording things. Improved personal lights, okay. Explosive barrels, interesting. Fireproof gates, okay. Discover technologies. Replace available technologies with a new set. All right, so, yeah, so basically these are the technologies that we can get, and we can kind of get new ones. So, pretty cool. Let's go and walk around. I don't think... Oh, we can barely squeeze in there. Can we squeeze past this? No. Okay, so our base so far is not the best at traversing through, but that's, you know, it comes with the cost of things. And another wave is in 10 seconds. This is probably going to be a bigger wave, so let's go and check this out, make sure everything's okay. So if we also were to make a platform, well, a stand, we would be able to shoot over this gate. So I'm going to go ahead and make one right here, and then we can help our turrets. We can also do a little bit of exploring, especially in between the waves. This game is pretty safe when there's not a wave going on, at least in the defense, the tower defense game mode. Oh, that is quite the chunk of lumen. That's very nice. Oh, shoot. So there's kind of like these ambushes too of things that'll just kind of come up from the ground when you're digging. So that's sometimes an issue, but it's often not anything that's like too serious, at least not that I've seen. Hey. All right. Something else that we are going to want to get is we are going to want the Med Health Center. That's what it is. All right. Let's go get a health center so that way we can heal ourselves. I'm going to go and build that right down here. Kind of close to the core, whatever it's called. And just so that way, actually, yeah, what is this thing called? I believe we can figure it out by going to this one. Defense shockwave, turn your lumens into a shock. Nope. Okay, I guess it's just the base. Okay. All right, so this health center's kind of overpowered. It kind of just auto-generates health, and you can kind of just stand on it. So this right here is kind of, it's just the power it has currently, and it slowly refreshes. And based off of that, it's going to do a different amount of health. I think the max amount is 40, at least as far as right now. I think you can upgrade it though. Upgrade use time 1 increases efficiency of healing, making it possible to heal faster. Okay, so that's just healing faster. It doesn't say anything about healing more, so maybe healing more is not an option, but you know, healing faster is pretty nice too. So the next wave is about to start. I'm trying to head back to our defenses. We're on wave 3. Think positive. Enemies remaining 20. Things are still going pretty well though. And the other thing that I want to get, what we really need to get is we need to get... The Lumen Farm would be good, but that's not what I was thinking. Yes, the utility workshop. So let's go ahead and get that. And this is going to be quite the squeeze. Can't really put it there. So I guess we'll... What is going on here? I mean, our turrets are doing a pretty good job right now. So I'm not worried. All right, we'll go ahead and put it on this side of things. Okay, so we've got a little over 4 minutes until the next one. So what do we have here? So this is blank. That's flares. And it repairs damaged buildings and structures. So this is the repair gun times 30. So let's go ahead and create that. I actually haven't created one of these before, so I'm not entirely certain how this is going to work. But we can figure that out together. And inventory is full. All right, let's go and throw this bad boy in here. There we go. And then we're going to go and select this and put that onto 3. All right, so let's go repair some stuff. So can we repair this? Ah, we can repair the base. That's good. All right, let's go and repair the gate. All right, so it takes a bit of repairing, but you know, it's not too bad. How do we get fuel for this, or whatever it uses? I'm guessing we probably just have to remake it. We have to repair this because I did a little bit of damage to it. There we go. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to want to make is a storage container. Because I am now, my inventory is not doing the best. Oh, and also I want to upgrade my drill too. Let's see how big the storage container is. Where is it? Utilities. Yeah. Okay, we can actually place it right up here. Yikes. I don't know. But yeah, let's go and place it down here. That seems a little bit better. Or actually, no. Yeah, that's good. That's a good placement. Okay, nice. All right, let's go and deposit this. Depositing in this game is a little interesting. So everything that you can do on this the storage container is through space. Now, if you want to extract, as you can see, it says that, which actually just means hold, and then store, you just kind of tap. I think it increments by 50. I think this will. Yeah. Okay. So it is 50. So kind of interesting, and then you can kind of hold and it will deposit. Yep, there we go. All right, so that is the storage container. And let's go check the drill, see how that's going. Good job, drill. You're doing well. You're doing well. All right, we've got a minute until the next wave. I want to go ahead and check out the Lumen Farm, because I haven't made one of these before. Oh, it costs 500 metal. Eternal and infinite source of lumens. So it probably generates like lumens kind of slow, but kind of cool. Something to look at in the future. And here, so we need 70 for the flamethrower. So I want to get the flamethrower because I think that would be cool. All right, so wave 4 is here. This one's probably going to be a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, it is bigger. There's 40 waves versus just 20. Let's go and upgrade these bad boys. It's a good thing we yeah, it's a good thing that we repaired the gate. So the other question is, so I think at some point things are going to start digging through here, but it hasn't happened yet, so maybe I shouldn't be concerned about it. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit. I wish I could see a little bit easier. Oh, they're kind of making it through. Oh, that's not scary at all. So yeah, the monsters in this game can dig. So they kind of, you know, they'll try to dig around and find their way in. But like the small enemies that we're facing right now, like the small spider things, they don't dig very well. So it's kind of okay. It's like not the worst. All right, we do need this bad boy again though. Wait, oh shoot, we have like no metal. We need to get another drill for metal pretty soon. So I don't know if this is just gonna stack into this one. It'd be kind of nice if it did. Oh, it did. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, it took quite a bit of damage. All right, and we're gonna go and destroy this. There we go. All right, we are going to be on wave 5. We still have a little bit of time. Whoops. Okay, we should be able to get the flamethrower now. So let's go and research this. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit of time. Not too bad. There's a ton of metal right here. Now what are they unloading at? And they're doing a good job, but what's going on out here? Oh. Good job, guys. Good job. Go and close that behind us. All right, so we're going out on a little adventure. I kind of realized that if I just continue building, and continue mining in my base, then we're going to kind of lose our base. So going on the outskirts now, and we'll just make sure to be back in between waves. And there's probably like some chests and stuff that we can probably find, so. Oh, research complete flamethrower. Nice. Oh, that's a big boy. Luckily, he's taking a lot of damage. Also, quite a good amount of lumens right here. And we're in a pretty good spot because our turrets are protecting us. So I like that. We still need to upgrade the drill, though. Not, like... We can't dig through this yet. Okay, so... Good job, turrets. Man, they are just lighting it up. Good job, guys. All right, I'm getting in. I'm not entirely certain the way that machine guns prioritize things either. I haven't really tested that enough, so I think it might just be the closest thing to them, possibly. I can't imagine that it's too complicated. Okay, so the other thing is too that I'm thinking about doing is I think we're just gonna go and place another stand, if we can, right here, just so that way I can move around and still shoot. Because we can just walk over these, and I'm probably not gonna be placing any more turrets here. Yeah, we're probably not gonna be placing any more turrets right here, so. Yeah, so now that I actually have a little bit of a better vantage point myself. All right, bring on the wave. We're ready. Okay, so let's also go and look at where the heck. There's the flamethrower. So it's going to cost 150 metal for us to make it. So it's a little bit of an expensive investment, but I think it's going to be worth it. Go and collect this. I guess we'll go and deposit everything too. So this is wave 5. The fun begins. Okay. So this is probably going to be a much bigger wave. I probably should have made some more defenses. I wasn't really thinking much about it though. We'll kind of see what happens here. We've got a little bit of metal. I am just going to be a little cautious and make a machine gun right here. It's probably not going to ever be really needed unless everything falls, and then it's probably too late. But I just want to be safe. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, so these worms, these things dig really fast. So we're going to want to be careful with those. We're doing a good job at keeping them at bay. Nicely done, you guys. Okay, 2, 1. There's one creature remaining. Okay, there it is. Some sort of boss, possibly. Okay, there we go. I thought it was a boss because there was a skull, but I guess not. All right, I think that's gonna do it for this episode, though. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sort, please leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.